guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to share with you my melting basket for the month of December. So excited for all these amazing pieces of wax I have in this melting basket to go through this month. So a melting basket for me is just a way for me to kind of curate my collection down to a smaller amount. That way I am melting things that are seasonally appropriate. They can get lost if you have a large collection, so I'm able to melt things that are seasonally appropriate, which to me is important because I am a seasonal melter, and also just kind of take the guesswork out of picking out wax every day. I have this basket, I can pick through the basket. I do pull from the rest of my collection occasionally too. Sometimes for my bedroom, I like more perfumey cologne type scents, so might not fit into a seasonal melting basket, but I might grab something individually for my bedroom or just if I need a change from what's in the basket. But I would say 95% of the time I'm picking just from what's in my melting basket. This one is really large. So the way I did December is I pulled anything that is related to Christmas. And the amount of Christmas wax I have is way more than I would have ever imagined. So that's really exciting. I'm not gonna be able to get through all this wax, I know that, but I'm hoping to make at least a good dent, and then whatever I don't finish, I can set aside for next year. I did separate all of the wax by vendor this time, so I will share with you all the scents and vendor categories, and then I listed the vendor timestamps in the description box below. That way, if you want to skip certain vendors or you're interested in others, then you can jump around. So first, we have Sassy Girl Aroma, pulled in a brittle of Christmas at Santa's. I have a lot of stuff here, so I might make some chatter about certain blends and, you know, tell you the notes, but I'm not gonna go into extreme detail about every scent. I will, obviously, when I do my empties. So Christmas at Santa's. Pepperberry Wreath, Sugar Cookies, Marshmallow Fireside was in my top holiday wax video. I think this scent is extraordinary and cannot wait to melt it this Christmas. From Kae's, I have a clamshell in Santa's Fireplace. Yeah, Santa's Fireplace. So this one's Christmas Tree, Apple Fireside, and Pink Sugar Cookie. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had this one before. I like the apple in there. From Zeep, I have Nutcracker. This is Smoky Winter Air, Fresh Snow, Cinnamon Spiced Cider. From Rainbow Melts, Blitzed. This one's this cute little Christmas ornament. So Blitzed is Kentucky Bourbon, Vanilla Eggnog, and Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. From the Melted Mousse, a little scent shot in a Christmas shave. Summer Michelle gifted this to me. Shaving cream, peppermint, and vanilla bean Noel. Yeah, this one's 2 years old, so definitely need to make sure I melt this. Did I just break the lid? No, there we go. From L3, I have Christmas at the Beach. And I know I've got kind of one thing from one vendor, one thing from another vendor, but I'm kind of doing those first, and then I'll get into the vendors that I have multiples of. So Christmas at the Beach is Blackberry, Salty Sea Air, Peppermint, and Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. This is one that I purchased based off of Natalie's recommendation. For Britta's Creepy Treasures, the Midnight Society. Christmas Wreath, Blue Sugar, Pink Sugar, and Toasted Marshmallow. So could go either way. I could melt this during Halloween because of the name of the Midnight Society. That is, I believe, the little group it's the name of the group in Are You Afraid of the Dark? I'm pretty sure. but the Christmas wreath note, I had to put it in my Christmas melting basket. Kim's Special Eggnog. I am so excited to melt this one. This is roasted pine cones and eggnog. I have been waiting to melt this, but I knew it was a very Christmas holiday type scent, so I have been saving it since January. This was for January of 24, so very much looking forward to giving that a try. Then lastly from Britta's, I have a Winchester Christmas. This is eggnog plus Hansel and Gretel's house. I'm not sure what's in Hansel and Gretel's house. Maybe like a spiced apple type of fragrance. So that's it for Britta's. From Super Tarts, I have a brick in Savior. This is Lagoon Waters, Pineapple, Rain, White Currant, Cucumber, and Lime. So not really a Christmas, holiday, winter type fragrance, but obviously with the name Savior. And scents like this is clean, fresh, fruity. Sometimes you need a change in what you're melting. I need a change from the tree, the palo, the cinnamon, you know, those kind of more holiday, winter type fragrances. So I'm excited to have something like this in the basket that would kind of just change it up, give my nose a break. Bam Bag in Alfie. This one is marshmallows, candy canes, and Christmas cookies. A brick in Nostalgia. I love that picture. That is so cozy to me. This is Jaws mixed with Christmas tree. So cotton candy, cotton candy, cactus, Jaws, sandalwood, and Christmas tree. Bam Bag in Harry's Holiday. One of my absolute favorites from her, blue sugar, French baguette, sweetened cereal, marshmallows, and sugar milk. And then lastly from Super Tarts, I have Yippee-Ki-Yay. Again, one of my just top favorite scents ever. I love this so much. This is iced sugar cookies and pine needles. For Lavender and Speckles, I have 3. I have from the Palo Santo sampler, I believe. Or was it the Pinecone sampler? This might be the Pinecone sampler. Oh, Christmas Tree. And it is roasted pine cones and Palo Santo. Palo Santa. I believe this is one that Summer came up with. This is Donut Shop and Palo Santo plus roasted pine cone. So cinnamon sugar donuts, Palo Santo, and roasted pine cones. And then I have a large bag in Christmas trees and cookies. This one is roasted pine cone, rich vanilla buttercream, and freshly baked sugar cookies ready to decorate. I love this one. I love the heavy vanilla notes in here. Such a beautiful, beautiful blend. From Salt Mountain Melts, I have Christmas tree cakes. I believe this was a Summer Michelle creation. This is white cake, yellow cake, buttercream, marshmallow, and sprinkles. And then Summer also gifted me this one, Holy Night. Vanilla Birch, Blackberry, and Palo Santo. I just love Salt Mountain Melts Vanilla Birch. It is so good. I love the blackberry in here. It's so sweet. Excited to melt a good chunk of my Salt Mountain Melts here. Milk and cookies for Santa. Eggnog, Mrs. Claus's cookies, and sugar cookies. Rocky Mountain Christmas. This one is fresh balsam, sugar cookies, and buttercream. And then lastly, I have Pine Ridge Farm. This one is fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, and toasted marshmallow. Then we move on to Rose Girls. I have one of my favorites from her, and for many people, Christmas Eve in Cookie Land. This one is Eggnog, Royal Sugar Cookie, Monster Cookie, Marshmallow Smoothie, and Donut Holes. I just realized this bag has a rip in it. I'll have to double bag that one. Where the Tree Tops Glisten. I think all of these are probably from the Mario pre-order last year. Fraser Fir Balsam, Vanilla, Sandalwood, and Royal Sugar Cookies. I haven't smelled this in a while. Very tree heavy. That one's pretty. Sorry for the crinkling. Koopa's Christmas Carols. This is soft pine, sugar cookies, snow powder, mint, and campfire marshmallow. I like her soft pine. I will say with Rose Girls, she definitely has my least favorite tree oils, and I'm a huge tree person, but something about the way she does pine a lot of the times, it's very, very sharp and it's very medicinal to me. It doesn't smell super natural. It can be really intense, and so I kind of like some of her blends that have the softer notes to them. They just, I don't know, seem to work better for my nose. Mario's Home for the Holidays. This is Christmas Wish, Oh Christmas Tree, Toasted Marshmallow, Royal Sugar Cookie, and Vanilla Bean Noel. And then lastly from Rose Girls, I have Frosted Glacier Christmas Camp Out. This has notes of peppermint, campfire cookies, marshmallow fireside, Palo Santo, and a hint of pine. Right, for Second and Spruce, I've got a lot of eggnog right here. I have buttered rum eggnog. This says, add a festive kick to your favorite holiday blends. Then I just have eggnog, little scent cup. Same thing, says the same notes. Then I've got a tub, if I can get it, in smoked eggnog. Why are you sitting in the corner? He was sitting under my desk here, and I dropped a little bag, and he wasn't too happy with me, so I had to go apologize to him. Now he's like, I want to be by you, but not too close. So this has notes of eggnog, mallow fireside, and smoked vanilla. You guys, her eggnog is just unbelievable. And speaking of her eggnog, that's what really makes this blend, in my opinion. Tipsy Gingerbread Man. I am so excited to be melting this again. This is one of my favorite scents from her. One of my favorite scents of all time. Love it so very much. This is gingerbread cookies, eggnog, and frosted sugar cookies. Her eggnog makes this blend for me. I know that it's been offered a little bit recently, so I hope that you guys were able to try it. We have a clamshell in North Pole. This is peppermint sticks and rich vanilla, just a classic. Holiday Armadillo. This is roasted pine cones, Palo Santo, mallow fireside, smoked vanilla, and sugar cookies. You really get the pine cone and that smoked vanilla. Beautiful. Christmas on Spruce. This is holiday wreath, festive berries, sugar cookies, and a hint of warm fireplace. Couple of mini loaves. I have Santa is for real. Love the label on that. I think that's so pretty. Milk and cookies with a subtle hint of fir needles. Yeah, I mean, you definitely get the fir in the tree, but the milk and cookies is strong as well. Santa's Beach Party. One of my absolute favorites from her. Look at that label. How stinking cute is that? This is Beach Party, which is her beach nights type. Marshmallow Fireside, pine boughs, roasted pine cones, and sugar cookies. And then lastly from Second and Spruce, I have Christmas on Second. And this is applewood fir garland, candied orange, cranberry, and a hint of holiday spices. So now we will do teddy bees, and then I have Scentsy, and we will be done. For teddy bees, I have quite a bit of holiday wax. Milk cookies plus eggnog. I love this one so very much. Creamy vanilla, powdered sugar, sweet milk, butter cookie dough, and buttered rum eggnog. This is one that, I mean, it's great on cold, but it really comes to life on warm. Oh, it's so pretty. Crushed candy cane. This is the most authentic candy cane I've ever smelled. Peppermint, sweet sugar, and candy canes. Christmas trees and cream, the classic staple. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna melt this on its own or if I'm gonna blend them together, you know, with crushed candy cane. We'll have to see. But this is fresh pine, vanilla waffle cone, and rich buttercream. My basket is, I mean, full already. The Night Before Christmas. Flannel sheets, warm cashmere, and vanilla, blended with the scent of Christmas trees. Really actually enjoy this one. Beautiful laundry scent, but I really enjoy flannel. It is the one laundry note that I actually really enjoy. I like the hints of trees next to it. So pretty. And I have another tub, but it's underneath souffles, so I will save that one for a minute, but let's get into the souffles. Mr. Claus. Cranberry Woods, the Bath & Body Works type. Frosted Circus Sugar Cookies, and Palo Santo. Holiday. The Scent of Wreaths Hanging, Cookies Baking, Winter Garland, and a Warm Fireplace. Christmas is Coming. Love the font on this one. Warm gingerbread cookies, cinnamon sugar pastries, fluffy waffles covered in powdered sugar, hints of cedar, and Fraser fir. My beloved Christmas cookies. An assortment of baked cookies, powdered sugar, buttercream, pine, and warm spices. Love that one so very much. I love how you really can get the powdered sugar note in there. It's so unique. Vanilla balsam plus the Perfect Holiday. This is fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, and toasted marshmallow layered with balsam fir, frosted vanilla, and snow-capped pine needles. Oh, I just love teddy bees, you guys. I'm so excited to melt this wax. Country Christmas. This is balsam fir butter cookies, sweet spruce with a hint of cinnamon and clove. Like trying to find places to put this wax. Christmas Past. This is holiday cinnamon, fallen leaves, crisp apples, crushed pine needles with hints of sweet balsam. Wow, you really get the apples in this. I know this one was just offered in her last pre-order, so hopefully you guys were able to snag some of that. The other tub that I have, and we'll get back to souffles, it's surfaced, is Tree Farm. I am so happy that this was brought back. It's Christmas trees and dirt. It is so good. If you like tree and if you like earthy, Tree Farm is a winner. Oh, Christmas Tree. Balsam fir, frosted juniper, fresh sage, and whipped vanilla. Dracaris. So this one doesn't have a holiday themed name, but the notes and the scent, to me, this is very holiday-esque, and so I wanted to make sure I included this in the basket. This is warm cinnamon bark, fireside vanilla, vanilla balsam, cedarwood smoke, and hints of blackberry musk. That cinnamon bark, just, it's so Christmas time to me. Had to make the melting basket. Witches Be Crazy for eggnog. Birthday cake pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, a pinch of cinnamon spice vanilla, blended with vanilla eggnog and buttered rum eggnog. Love that one so much. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. This is fresh baked cookies, candy canes, and Christmas trees. What I like about this one in particular, I feel like you get all of those notes very evenly, and one of the oils doesn't overtake the others. And so I like that you really get the whole vision of what this scent is supposed to be like. And then lastly for Teddy Bees is Cookies for Santa. This is frosted sugar cookies and milk and cookies. Yeah. The milk and cookies definitely stands out, but a really nice bakery fragrance. So that's it for vendor wax. I need to get into the Scentsy pile I have here, but let me show you guys this basket. I don't think I can fit my Scentsy in this basket. Look at this. I can barely lift this up. I might have to get another little mini basket to hold my Scentsy, but it is what it is. I'm not going to finish it all, but I'm excited that it's there and I have it to pick from. So for Scentsy, very snowy spruce. If I have the notes, I'll tell you, but sometimes I write the notes on the inside. Sometimes I'm lazy and I don't. This is balsam spruce, cedar branches, and pine cones. Christmas Vacation. So this one was tree notes, pear, and I want to say like a fresh air. Really pretty. I like the pear in this. Probably some spice too, if I remember right. Homestead Holiday. Blood orange, cinnamon, and fir needles. This is just a classic Christmas scent. Olaf Warm Hugs. I know this one's a really popular one from, for a lot of people. I have yet to melt it, but this has notes of mint, vanilla, and woods. Peppermint Dreams. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time focusing. Here we go. No notes, but it's like a mint chocolate fragrance. Perfect for December. Meant to Be Merry, one of my absolute favorites. This is essentially like a butter cookie. Crushed candy cane, sugar, and butter cookie. Amazing. Love that one a lot. Rum Pum Plum. Plum jam, vanilla, sugar, and crust. Such a good plum bakery fragrance. One of my absolute favorites, Candy Cane Buttercream. This was part of the Vanilla Bean Buttercream Scentspiration collection. This is peppermint, candy cane, vanilla cream, and buttercream. So good, but you have to like vanilla bean buttercream. Just for You. This is blackberry, balsam, and pine needles. I love this bar. I love the blackberry in it. So pretty. Happy Holidays. Pear, clove, and pine. Balsam Spice. This is one of the 10 new scents to the catalog for this year. I don't think I have the notes for it, but no. But it's tree and like cinnamon sugar. Creme de Menthe. This was part of the Mardi Gras collection. at the beginning of 2024. Just a nice minty scent, kind of similar to the Peppermint Dreams. I get a little bit of a chocolate note in there. Meet at the Mistletoe. This was the December 2023 scent of the month. I had a bar of it and I remember it being really light, but I got this particular bar in a bundle, I think during a flash sale. So I'm excited to try it again. Now that it's been sitting, hopefully it has a little bit better performance. This is mistletoe, cherry, and forest notes. Yeah, it's just a very fresh green type of tree scent. Another new one to the catalog for this year is Alpine Escape. This is tree and mint. Really love the mint in here. Very, very pretty. Christmas Cottage. Your classic Christmas fragrance. Don't have the notes on this one, but it's orange, clove, spices. It reminds me a lot of like a simmer pot on the stove. And then lastly is Sleigh Ride. This one is Crisp Air, Fir Needle, and Cranberry. I love this one. I love the fresh air. I love the little bit of cranberry in it. It just gives it a sweet, sweet scent. And then the tree. This one's probably my favorite of the tree scents that are currently in the catalog. I love this one so very much. But that is it for my gigantic December melting basket. Like I said, I have no ambitions to finish it all. It's just all of my kind of Christmas holiday focused wax that I want to have to choose from, and we'll see what I'm able to get through. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you very soon in my next one.